Ready to fight? Ready.
Standing room only inside this arena as the two best welterweights in the world get set to engage. Leon Edwards and Shavkat Rakhmonov. And a lot of fight fans, not just in Kazakhstan, expected that Shavkat Rakhmonov eventually would find himself in a championship setting. Here he is.
You know, you saw Shavkat and you realized, wow, this kid's different. He has an ability to make great fighters look pretty average. And tonight he finally finds himself on the cusp of a UFC championship. But he has to go through Leon Edwards. A guy that went and did the unthinkable in Salt Lake City. No one gave him a chance, but his self-belief allowed for him to get the job done, not only once, but twice when he beat Kamaru Usman for the second time in London, England. This is a fantastic matchup between the two best welterweights in the world.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Rakhmonov's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Man, how about the crisp boxing and kickboxing of Leon Edwards here tonight? It's amazing how much he has improved since his UFC debut a few years ago, and really has established himself as one of the best welterweights in the world. Good job defensively to block that punch. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Nice 1-2 there. Solid takedown for him right there. Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Edwards.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Right side control now. Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Edwards' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
At big double leg, double change.
Hammer fist here by Edwards.
Big ground and pound. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it was...
Whoa!
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to swag it. He's got to recover.
Back to the feet.
Oh, nice body shot.
The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Oh, no!
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one with Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Early action here in round one, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit. Yeah, and that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seems as though the wrestler is now going to accept fighting at this range, and that will allow for him to land more and more of these beautiful kicks. Muhammad gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Big shot lands for both guys. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a strike. Oh, flying knee to the head. Straight right is there. Nice kick to the midsection. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Caught the kick. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Ooh, what a punch. He's able to slip the left.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure there. About to break.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh, beautiful strike in there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem, DC.
Pressure and get the takedown now.
90 seconds to go in our opening round. Right now they separate. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, nice jab there by Edwards. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Now lands a kick to the body.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands. 15 seconds.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Edwards is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look that fun. Round two next. All right, heading back to the corner, and Edwards' corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. High amplitude elbow here, it's blocked. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to... A taunting after landing that huge strike again.
He landed his punch, and he just showboated a little bit. I don't have a problem with it.
Back to his feet. Lands a big elbow there.
Lands a huge flying knee.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the first Kazakh fighter to sign a contract with the UFC, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's one of the best finishers in the sport. Knockouts, submissions, he's got them in spades. As far as this matchup was concerned, he said he's going to take what the opposition gives him. He's never in a huge rush, but more often than not when you fight Rakhmonov, you end up getting finished. So now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4. And he has to find knee to the head.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel. There's another one.
Both fighters throwing heat now. And now he lands a combination.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, you gotta like that as a 2-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
So Rakhmonov's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Well, no pad on that elbow, and that one assuredly got through. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Muhammad.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots, leads to your face starting to swell.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Bilal Muhammad. Final seconds here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, that was a good round. That was a good one. You had great control on the ground. That means you're being active. That means you're going after those submissions. He's giving you the opportunities.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Knee to the body now, it's blocked.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
Just missed with the elbow there. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. He loaded up there in that high kick.
Oh, beautiful. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this would be a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two.
How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Kickboxing 101. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Muhammad swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Big takedown. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. It only play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. Arms in deep. Oh, now he's in trouble.
You need to work on standing shot.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He lifts the fight on.
Muhammad's going for an arm here. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. The fight hurt.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
In that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice kick. Flying knee edge to the head.
looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Muhammad gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how it chooses to advance from here. Rakhmonov gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse. He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. That was nice.
Attempting a choke now.
That guillotine is very tight. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke.
And there he is. Holy smokes. With a massive highlight at the Garden.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the 5-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight. It's a pretty good jab. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her up. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively. Liver kick.
Big power shot there. Lemos going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Beautiful reaction by her there as she catches the kick and works for an immediate takedown with the counter.
Reactionary takedowns are the best takedowns because you don't have to go and create them. She did exactly that on that takedown after catching the kick.
Oh, how good is that jab by Lemos? Well, she has come out aggressively as usual, swinging early and often. I wonder if she can keep this up over the whole fight.
It's a crazy pace. If she is not taken down, for sure she can fight at this pace. But the moment all the takedowns are added, she may find herself struggling. Maybe that's why she's fighting so aggressively to finish the fight before all the grappling. Great timing on that double leg.
Zhang's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Lemos. She was able to block that one. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
Another shot to the head.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Massive shot from the top.
Ground strikes really adding up for her now. All right, hammer fist here by Sean. Working out of the half guard here. Really good job by her in the bottom position to land a strike and not idle there. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths for me. Big breath. Slow that heart rate down. Everything you're throwing is working, okay? Everything. Let's stay heavy.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes it. Oh, she is in real trouble. Oh, beautiful reaction by her there as she secures the takedown. Those are high-level fighting instincts there. Catches the leg and takes the fight down to her comfort zone. Nice straight right lands. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off of that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Nice strike.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments. And her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her. But now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now. And we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Well, now she's really starting to time her opponent. Beautiful punch lands there shortly after she caught the whip. Lemos gets back up here. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Zhang's nose is... Back to the feet now. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the finish. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight. Trying to recover full guard there.
Just over a minute to go, round two. Lemos is going for the sub here. Ooh, arms in tight. All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her. Oh, there it is again. Look at that. Oh, nice takedown, yeah.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Zhang. 20 seconds left. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Jean, ground and pound from half guard. Great work here from the bottom fighter. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lemus.
Watch armbar here. That is tight.
Tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued.
Oh, and you got to like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity. As you know with this young lady, every opportunity she turned and used it to her benefit. She did exactly that.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Ooh, that cut appeared after that strike. Beautiful connection by her there.
Beautiful connection lands. Massive shot lands. Nice there. She's getting up there.
Beautiful knee. Well, she has put it all together here tonight as she secures the takedown here. And the reason she was able to take her down is because she caught the leg and immediately went for the level change. Nicely done there. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Catches. Oh, look at that. Caught the kick and takes her to the dump. Puts her right on her back.
Great job running her feet, dumping her opponent to her butt on the takedown tip off of that nice kick.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, Patty, the baddie, Pimblett. You wonder if he could sell out this arena by himself. A lot of these people are here to see him here tonight, and he has been off to the races in the UFC thus far. Began his leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the...
Oh, hip toss to get him down. Nice straight punch there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line, and watching the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Clinch work. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over.
Oh! Pimlet's strike attempt there is blocked.
Nice combination there. He's hurt again.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I can't. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Pimblett's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And now he's got the back.
Nice defense.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control. Hand control. Grab those wrists.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Dustin Poirier.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Getting them out here. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, he got to the spot.
The ground strikes. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
Take a bow, young man. So no judges.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go, round one, and you are looking live at a man who just might be the best middleweight on planet Earth at present. Perhaps that sounds hyperbolic, but go check out the body of work of Brandon Allen. Interesting to see how he approaches this particular matchup. Nobody wants to be on the ground with this man. His clinch is outstanding, one of the best back takers in this or any division. A lot of fight fans believe Brandon Allen's submission game will be heard from here tonight. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Nice crack there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Investing in the body with the kick there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Gets caught with that punch.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side. Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, no problem getting in inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Allen's eye is closing up now, not good for him.
I need you to get that takedown now.
Oh, roundhouse kick, style points on that one.
Oh, big elbow.
Under 90 seconds to go, round one.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself.
Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
That shot blocked by Allen. Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Adesanya's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times.
Oh, liver kick!
Oh, Adesanya's getting going now. Oh, high kick.
Slips the punch. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight. That was great head movement. Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, my goodness. Oh! This is crazy round of fight.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Israel Adesanya is bleeding heavily.
Oh, look at that. He didn't like that left hand. Oh, that's big.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Huge liver kick. That might do it. Oh, goes down again. Oh, and with authority, the body. Final seconds. Round three next. All right, right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
Under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Slips. So you... Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
Oh, my goodness. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Adesanya's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
That is a damaging kick that lands. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. He's hurt bad. Nice leg kick.
Oh, beautiful combination. Oh, leg kicks. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked. Oh!
Oh, man, he's hurt.
All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to
hurt again. Now he's back up.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they've done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, here we go with round one action. We'll see how Alex Pereira chooses to proceed. He is going to have the striking advantage against most of the men in this division, and that is likely how he's going to choose to attack tonight. Leg kicks are truly the stuff of legend, and he doesn't throw it full force, just touching that lead leg, and oftentimes all it takes is one to change the complexion of the entire fight. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Pereira. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Jones is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Pereira. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think. to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or if he gets taken down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Jones. Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Nice transition. Oh, right into mount.
Pineda's in half guard. All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Elbow to the head there by Pineda. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely right.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. Jones is in half guard now. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round. See if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, a nice straight there by Pineda.
Oh, nice.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. There's that left hand. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Oh! Just
Oh, nice. Perfect. Big knee. What a fight.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Pineda. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, he's really starting to land up.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Able to land, but barely with that front kick. Jones, oh! Back to his feet.
Oh! Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pereira. Another ground and pound strike lands. Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over, but not... All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not...
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting 50.
Oh, right hand.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
That knee hurt him. Big right hand.
Well, yeah.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't understand.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Ooh, that's tight. That'd be tough.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Good work from the top here by Pereira.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes the half guard. Oh, nice.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pereira. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know,
Pereira's trying for a submission here.
oh my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk up.
Oh! 30 seconds now to go in the fight. That'll do it! Alex Pereira has done it again!
Oh, my goodness.
ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Glover Teixeira, as this round gets underway in earnest. His hands have looked pretty good of late. Jan Blachowicz can certainly attest to the power in that left hand, but all indications are that Glover Teixeira is going to try to take this fight to the canvas tonight. That's really his wheelhouse, where he has the biggest advantage and where his opponent, in theory, should be exposed in this particular matchup. Single collar tie now. Fighters separate from the clinch now. So all eyes on Glover Teixeira here early. Certainly feels like the takedown could be there, but the left hook is what he opened for.
I mean, you watch him move like Mike Tyson. The shoulders are moving side to side. He's on the pendulum. Just going.
Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Glover Teixeira, making all these shots count. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Jones is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes to half.
Jones is back into full guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Nice combination of elbows, and as a lot of fighters will say, there's no pad on the elbow.
There's no pad on the elbow, and it cuts people. The more you elbow, the more you're going to see guys get cuts. That's why everybody that fights Tony Ferguson just are dripping blood at the end of the fights. Beautiful transition.
Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Teixeira. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Teixeira. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Right now, he seems lost to it.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, let us now get to some replays from that previous round. Big part of the narrative, of course, those devastating kicks to the body.
Yeah, he's in the right stance.
All right, here we go, folks. Round 2, Johnny Bones Jones and his counterpart, Glover Teixeira. Leg kick checked by Glover Teixeira.
Lands a quick jab.
Teixeira's in half guard. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got to start throwing down.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Teixeira.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Teixeira ground and pound from half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. defense.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Jones is in half guard. All right, close guard now. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Oh, big knee! And back to his feet. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Good round. Stop.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so Jairzinho.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice job by him defensively there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting out.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier. How he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Oh, nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas. Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Glover Teixeira. All right, so the fighter's having a reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent was, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get you a dominant position myself.
Good exchange there inside. Wow! Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Oh, he landed a flying knee there. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Right hook to the head block.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Well, that strike landed cleanly. Fighters separate from the clinch.
Oh, there you go. Right there.
Less than a minute now to go in the round. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Okay, he's got it. That's it. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, so that horn marks the end of the fight. Gotta think the decision.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with two of the consensus three greatest featherweights of all time. Absolute legends, both Alexander Volkanovski and Max Blessed Holloway. Holloway's performance against Calvin Kattar back in the day, the greatest singular effort I have ever seen, but he is 0-3 against Alexander Volkanovski.
Volkanovski seems to have a great style for Max Holloway. He is so smart, he's constantly calculating his path to victory. With his ability to stand, wrestle, and great cardio, he's a very tough out for anyone in the featherweight division.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Volkanovski. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to every...
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of techniques. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Keep those hands high.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
This is where he wants to be. Great job landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, he's got his back now. Volkanovski's really pressing now. And he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
There it is. Now he's running out. Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
Watch a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Big ground and pound.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, this could be over soon. Oh! All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top,
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here's Alexa Grasso, one of the best fighters in this flyweight division. Came into the UFC primarily as a boxer, but the grappling evolution has truly been a sight to behold. And now it has gotten to a point in terms of the well-roundedness for Alexa Grasso. There is no safe area in mixed martial arts. We'll see if she mixes in the takedowns here tonight. And she caught the kick. Big knee there. Lands to the body. Oh, inside leg kick. I mean, you could hear the thwack. Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. That kick blocked by Grasso.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Circling to her right.
Clean punch.
Lands the kick to the body there. Grasso gets in the clinch. Let's see if she can use her length now. We cross the midpoint in round one. Grips the body there. Nice combination there by Shevchenko. Punctuates it with the kick. And if you're going to stand and trade with Shevchenko, better tighten up that defense.
Yeah, but that's usually what she does. She's very good at mixing it up and leaving you with a kick at the end. I think back to her fight with Holly Holm. I thought that was one of her greatest performances to date, when she was landing those beautiful combinations and really dictating to Holly how the fight played out.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done. Beautiful diving strike lands. Squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Shevchenko gets back up. Good sign for her there. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stopped. We see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
20 seconds left. Oh, big right hand, yes.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Grasso's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that previous round, and she got knocked down. Didn't see that strike coming.
No, she didn't see it coming. She had taken a lot leading up to that. It wasn't one strike that hurt her. It was an accumulation of the damage she had taken that put her in that spot. She's tough, but let's see if she can turn the action around as we go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Grasso. She catches the lip. Beautiful reaction by her there. She catches the kick and works for an immediate takedown with it. Well, she caught the lip. Well, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity, and as you know with this young lady, every opportunity she turns and uses to her benefit. She did exactly that.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to...
Ooh, she's setting up an arm bar now. Ooh, she's got it tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in submission defense.
And there it is, another wayward takedown attempt from the boxer. I got an idea for her. Maybe punch your opponent in the face.
Yeah, punch her in the face, then maybe these takedown attempts can work. Because right now she's... Holy smokes!
Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique. Brutal ground and pound. And I think she may have opened up a nasty cut.
Grasso gets back up again. Nicely done. Takedown defense holds up. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Nice jab there by Grasso.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Man, look at the redness almost immediately on the right side of her body. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Grasso. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, she lands the strike there, but safe to say.
Oh, big body kick. She's hurt bad.
Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Under a minute now to go. And she caught the kick. Grasso gets back up again. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring stand. Oh. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Look, you can see it. Look, she's got it hurt. John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Grasso's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Cut man can only do so much with a cut on the lip, and it's only getting worse by the minute.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, big knee. Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Man, she has found her groove on the feet tonight and really going to that elbow repeatedly.
She's doing it over and over again, and it's because her opponent has not made her change anything up.
Man, another body strike lands. She's known for her toughness, but that only goes so far. You got to make an adjustment or she's going to lose her tonight.
Absolutely. And J.A., I mean, do we start to look to the corner to question whether or not they should do something about it? Because she... Look at that finish there. High butt shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across. Nice pass.
Just over 2 minutes to decide it. Oh, man, another strike gets through. I think I can pick out her blood type from here. Might be time to call on the doctor. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO.
Oh!
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't.
Oh, nice ankle. Great timing, better execution.
Another one.
Now she gains some separation. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
15 seconds remain in the round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
One of the best flyweights in the world, Alexa Grasso, has touched down on the canvas as round one gets underway here. And unlike the early stages of Alexa Grasso's career, now she has any number of different methods in which she can attack you. She even talked in the fighter meeting this week about getting her grappling going early. So we understand the jab, the boxing proficiency. I think Grasso might wrestle and grapple here tonight. Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after.
High-level stuff on the counter there. She waited for her opponent to engage, and when her opponent got a little bit off balance, she made her pay on the counter. Nicely done. Straight right hand, but she misses. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Oh, another takedown by Shevchenko. Oh, she's got the guillotine choke here. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Grasso gets back up. Trying to set up that counterattack.
Good punch.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, she's hurt bad. Oh, nice elbow.
90 seconds to go in the round. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking.
Oh, my goodness, shoulder again.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. So 37 total strikes which have connected for Alexa Grasso. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Grasso's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so what a performance by her there in that round, DC. I know you sort of marveled at her confidence when we sat down with her.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so somehow, some way, we've arrived at a fourth meeting here between two all-timers, Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. And Volkanovski has said the first time he fought Max, kind of got by on cardio and grit. Now, he's the total package.
He has got everything. And in fight 3, we saw all of those skills on display. What we didn't see is him having to use his wrestling, when that was a saving grace in so many instances in fights 1 and fights 2. It'll be on Max Holloway to change something, get out of the way of the right hand if he wants to regain or reclaim his featherweight championship in the world.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
And the kick lands. And he caught the kick. Holloway not having it. And now some separation. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, hook to the head by Holloway. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fighter at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Round 2 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Or him just not really paying attention on the defensive.
All right, here we go. Round 2. It is
Ready,
Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Volkanovski's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Holloway.
Another one. He's hurt bad.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. 36 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And connecting on an accuracy rate of just 27% here. Yikes. Against Max Holloway. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the side of the octagon, get back to the center where he can dictate the pace and the pressure.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off it. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Holloway's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Oh, again! Left hook, right hand.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Minute and a half to go, round 2. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Volkanovski's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, he's setting up an arm bar now. Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack.
Ready? Ready? Let's
Here
go.
we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, nice hook there by Volkan. Gets back to his feet.
He hurt him again.
This could do it.
Oh, my goodness.
That's how we got to do it. Alexander, the Great.
Holy smokes.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, the fans asked for this matchup. Corey Sandhagen and Sean O'Malley, DC. This is as good as it gets at a truly UFC championship level.
Absolutely, and Corey Sandhagen at one point fought for the interim championship, so he wants to get back there, but he has to get through Sean O'Malley, a guy who's right on the verge. He has that one next to his name. He's a guy that has beaten former champions in his career. He understands that he's got to get through the Sandhagen challenge if he wants to challenge for the championship.
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you gotta keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Oh, that head kick was nasty.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
O'Malley's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
Very dangerous. But if you are
what a fight! So how about that as he...
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
So here is Dominic Cruz. You know about the defense, one of the best defensive fighters in the game, but don't sleep on the offense as well. He's an opportunistic takedown artist, and look for him to go to those takedowns late in the round with about a minute to go. He'll step away from the striking and go for the takedown. More often than not, it materializes. Early round one action here, and just like that, he gets him to the ground. Feels like a pretty significant moment here early, champ.
I mean, it's no secret what this guy wants to do. This guy wants to take you down and he wants to grind you out. He got the takedown early. Let's see how long he can control this position and what amount of damage can he inflict on his opponent.
Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, effective use of the jab by Cruz. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Beautiful high kick.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Well-placed kick there by Figueroa.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueroa pick it up a little bit.
As he starts to feel more comfortable, try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh! Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the eye kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, huge right hand. They start.
Great job out there. Your cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning you did in the gym has really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, so let's see how he responds here, DC, after a big round for his opponent, courtesy of those leg kicks.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his strike. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish. That quiet knee to the head landing.
Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt.
Oh, that body shot hurt.
Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe check the kick, protect that leg a little bit.
He's got to check a kick in return. You got to make him pay for throwing these leg kicks. They can't be free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now we're starting to see how much damage he's inflicted on his opponent.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Figueredo. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
Got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab and significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' minds.
He's in trouble. Oh, nice combination. Uppercut.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, nice leveraging.
Top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, great reversal to top position by Cruz.
Right
He's
down.
got him stacked. He's
Right
dropping
down.
big body power. His opponent better move or they're going to stop this fight.
Under a minute to go. Well, that'll do it!
Oh, goodness.
With a huge win tonight!
Wow. That was nasty.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step